Buying a house can be a big and exciting process. So, I want to provide you with a step by step guide to help you navigate it. So, number one, when you are thinking about purchasing a home, check your finances and review your credit score. You can actually get a free credit report from several different sites such as Karma, creditreport.com, annual credit report. Check your score so you will know where you stand. The higher the score will absolutely get you a better loan. I would aim for a 620 or higher for conventional loans. Now, if your credit score is not that high, no worries. You can still purchase a home. They have loans such as the FHA loan. FHA loans allow lower credit scores and get this, a lower down payment, because with that conventional loan, you could pay up to 20% as a down payment. So you should definitely, when you're thinking about purchasing a home, save for a down payment typically between 3 and 20% of the home price. Now, like I mentioned, FHA loans require as little as 3.5%. While VA loans and USDA loans may need zero down. That's exciting, right? Now, another step in the home buying process, make sure that you budget for closing costs. You should expect to pay anywhere from 2 to 5% of the home's price and fees, inspection, appraisal, title insurance, and other closing costs. Number two, make sure you get pre-approved by a mortgage lender. Now, if you do not know any mortgage lenders, your real estate agent should be able to point you in several directions in order to find that lender for you. Now, I always recommend shop around for the best rates and terms, because each lender, each mortgage company may have different packages. So don't just go to one and pick that one. Make sure you shop around. Next, you should submit your documents to the mortgage lender. Now, typically for a W-2 employee, you're going to need proof of income, tax returns, and your credit card information. Basically, they'll pull your credit report. They'll let you know what they see. Some instances, they may ask you to pay some things off. You can work with your lender on that. Now, make sure before you go to that lender, you know your price range, okay? Because a pre-approval letter shows sellers that you're a serious buyer. A lot of sellers and even agents don't really want to take you out to tour homes unless you have that pre-approval letter. That's very important. Number three, find a real estate agent, right? You could contact the real estate agent at any time just to help you walk through the process. But the benefits of a real estate agent are they will help you negotiate. They'll help you find homes that fit your needs, okay? Now, be sure to make a list. Consider location, size, the number of bedrooms, and any must-have features. Remember, this is your home. This is your investment, so it is fine to want as much as you want. I would suggest a tour home, 10 open houses. They are great. As a matter of fact, I do those quite often. That allows you to go in during the hours of the open house. You don't have to have an agent. You can schedule private showings so you can compare. Because I can tell you, once you start looking at homes, you realize, oh, I need this, or that's not that important. The next step in the buying process is once you found that home that you're happy with, you can make an offer. Now, you will have to work with your agent. They'll help you determine a fair offer price. They will also help you negotiate if any negotiations are needed. Sometimes sellers may like your offer, but they may want to counter your offer. So just be ready to adjust. Now, when you're writing an offer, be sure to include contingencies. Now, these contingencies protect you. Okay, contingencies such as the home inspection, financing contingency, even the appraisal contingency. Now, keep this in mind though, too many contingencies will not be a good offer. Sellers may not accept that offer because there are too many. So just keep that in mind. Now, once you have that offer in, we're ready to roll. It's time to get that home inspection. The mortgage lender will hire the appraisal. The inspection uncovers any hidden issues. Now, you absolutely want to get that home inspection done, even for a new construction property. Very, very important. Make sure that contract has that inspection contingency. Okay. Now, the lender, as I mentioned, will order the appraisal. Now, this ensures the home's value matches the loan amount. Very important. You don't want to get in a situation where you're about to pay $400,000 for a home, but it will only appraise at $350,000. That would mean that you would have to bring even more money to the table in addition to your down payment and closing costs. Now, the next step, let's say all goes well with the inspection, everything goes well with the appraisal. Number 6, it is time to secure your loan and close the deal. This is the final mortgage approval. Very, very exciting, right? Now, your lender at this point will verify for funding the loan. It goes through underwriting. And then if all checks out at that point, it's time to do that final walkthrough. Now, this ensures that everything that was agreed upon in the contract, let's say repairs needed to be completed, this will give you a chance to make sure that everything was done to your liking. Once you've had that final walkthrough, it is now closing day. Yes, we are closing on your home. This is where you will meet at the attorney's office, or not always. You can also do it if you're out of state or something. We can always do transactions. You don't have to be in person. But closing day, we're going to sign the paperwork. And guess what? We're going to get the keys. Yes. Now it is time to move in. Enjoy. You can set up all of your utilities, change your address. New construction home, it's going to be a little bit more you have to do. I had to learn that the hard way because they don't know that you are where you are. But just remember that buying a home takes planning, okay? But with the right preparation and team, the right real estate agent, it can be a smooth and rewarding experience. So if you need help finding a real estate agent, contact me. I am Sarah Wilkinson. I am with eXp Realty. If you enjoyed this video and would like to hear more on how to purchase a home, please like, subscribe, comment below, and thanks for tuning in.